Hey everybody, it's Doc Green, the Road Scholar. Well, a lot of y'all been sending me questions and everything on my channel. I haven't gotten back to a lot of y'all because I've been out here working. I did get back into trucking already. I told everyone I was going to do a lease program with another company, go back over the road for a little while, then maybe head back out to the oil fields later. Doesn't look like it's really what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to stay out here. I did not go into a lease program after talking to a few companies and everything, and seeing how much their programs were, and talking to other drivers and doing some other research. I find it is less expensive for me to just go as a company driver for now. Get my health benefits, my 401ks, my insurance. Plus, the company I went with, US Express, also has an online college with an accredited university that will pay for 2 of my kids' college. Can't beat that. I mean, full up to 8 years, up to your master's degree. So, well, I say 8 years, it shouldn't take that long actually online. But anyway, so that's what I decided to do. Is I had to go with US Express for a little while. I'm kind of into a situation where I'm trying to get completely out of debt. So I'm using all my money right now, paying off bad debts and back debts, credit cards, everything I own. I want to be completely debt free. Hopefully in about another 18, 19 months. Then I'll decide if I do go back into the oil fields, which I don't know because right now I've talked to a few of my friends that are still out there, and they say the money has really they're cutting the rates and the trips have cut down, and so I guess the economy's kind of flowing back away from the oil fields temporarily, and that's the way the oil fields are. And I've mentioned in other videos, they go up and they go down, they go up and they go down. And right now it's kind of on a downswing, and that's fine. The way the economy's been going for the last 6 years, I mean, it's been, last 4 years, especially since Trump's been in office, it's been boom, 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 boom. And every other day is a high record day for the Dow, or for the stock market and everything. So it's finally taken a turn, a swing back to normalizing out, which a lot of people are going to see as a downtrend. It's not downtrending. It's, get sidetracked. Anyway, the oil industry has taken a little bit of a hit for a little bit, and it'll go down for a little while, and then another year or two to go back up. I mean, the world's never going to consume less oil. The more people that are born, the more that are turning 18, the more people that are using cars, and it will continue to keep going up. It's just the way it's going to work out. So, the oil industry will bounce back again. It always does, until they get a viable source of fuel besides, or an alternate energy. It's just not, we're not that technologically advanced yet, and no one's really working on it yet because we keep finding more and more reserves of oil. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about though. I decided to come out here with a company, work as a company driver. I'm making about 60 to 70,000 a year. So far, my checks are averaging about 5 to 5,500. Actually, that's not right. Probably about 72,000 a year take home after taxes. Now, that does not include my insurance and everything. That takes off a few hundred. But anyway, so 72,000, get out of debt and everything. Then we'll save up, buy my own truck, start my wealth building. Pow, about downtown. I spent a lot of years just getting by, going this way, that way, everything. And this year I decided I'm going to go ahead and start getting out of debt and then start investing. Probably about, after I pay off my house, probably about 50% of my paycheck could go straight into, retirement. And I got about another 15, 20 years out here. Not necessarily driving a truck, but, probably though, that's what I do. Anyway, so that's my plan and everything. And that's what I'm doing. I went back company. Right now, I would not suggest going out into the oil fields with any company. A lot of people calling me up or messaging me and asking about Merrifield or this, that, the other. Right now, I wouldn't do it with any of the oil companies or sand fracking companies. It's just not, there's too many people there, not enough work, and everyone's stepping on each other. And then the companies are catching a flack for it. And they should, because they're overhiring. Anyway, so that's just my little update. Let y'all know I am back on the road. I'll probably be doing more videos and everything. I took some time away from the videos because, getting situated with this new company. I want to see how I was working out and everything, and see how I was going to be performing. And actually, I'm doing pretty well here. I didn't like it the first week or two. I wasn't used to working for a company. I was, company driver. Again, it took me a couple of weeks to get used to and get back in the feel of. But now that I'm back into it, and it's okay. I don't have to worry. I mean, you don't realize the amount of stress and everything when you don't own your own truck, or you're not riding around in a piece of crap truck somebody else owns and they're not taking care of right and everything. and you're scheduled out right, you're scheduled to make your appointments, and everything works out better, and you gotta take your mandatory breaks and this, that, the other, and everything. It's a lot of stress relief. I'm not making as much money, but then again, I'm not working nearly as hard as I did out in the oil fields either. And with US Express, I'm home about every other day. I got onto an account where I'm literally home every other day, and I get most weekends off. So I'm liking it. So far, I'm liking it. So that's about all I have to say. I'm not going to endorse any companies in the oil fields right now. From what I understand, none of them are really doing all that hot, and I wouldn't suggest anyone risking or taking off from one job and going out to the oil fields right now. When it starts booming and the money starts coming in again, I will. But at this point, I'm not going to suggest that to anybody. And it's not the company's fault, and it's not Halliburton's fault. It's not anybody. They're just slowing down production. America's the #1 exporter in oil now, and the world's just not consuming as much at this time. Just simply the way it is. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great one.